My name is Raag Munjal. I did my BBA from Alliance University Bangalore, and I'm 23 years old. I wanted to do something different, something which is upcoming, something which has a huge scope in the market in the upcoming years. So I opted to do a course on digital marketing. And I searched around a lot of areas and I found this place, eMarket Education, as the best place where I could come and study digital marketing. And why? Not only because of the reviews, but because after taking the demo classes and everything, what I came to know was that there was a personal touch between the tutor and the students. Since the number of students was very less in the class, he could actually focus on everybody particularly, and have all the focus on all the limited students which were there. So that's where I thought that this was the best place for me to come and study this course. And I'm in the end of my the completion of my course, and as far as I have done this course, I can tell you people that it's worth it. It's digital marketing is something where you cannot generally find good people to teach, or good ways of tutoring and teaching students. But Mr. Ranjan, the way he has taught me and the way he has taught us in this batch, he has given us examples which actually relate to a real life, or actually what's actually happening right now in this point of time, which is very good. So it's very easy for us to understand. He gives us, when we study PPC and when the course is complete, in order for us to do practical things, he helps us doing that as well by, investing and giving us the practical knowledge of PPC through AdWords. He has his own account and he helps us to, learn from that, and how we use all the keywords and different ways of getting more traffic and, more conversions through PPC. As far as SEO is concerned, he has been telling us and giving us various examples of websites and various tools and various things through which we can actually increase the trafficking of our website through SEO, how we can utilize the keywords based on the pages, and how to do all the on-page optimizations and everything that is required in order to get our SEO ranking on the top of Google page. So my course also consisted of social media management, in which I was taught about Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, advertisements and promotions. And that was again a very good experience for me, because apart from the theoretical part that the tutor used to teach us and he taught us, the practical part was the best, since we could actually do it on our own laptop at the same point of time without investing a penny, as the Mr. Ranjan himself did everything for us, so that we could get the experience and learn a lot. And my course is just about to end, and it's been a great experience here. And there's nothing, if you want to do digital marketing, trust me, you won't get a better tutor and a more friendly person like him.
Thank you, Raag. That's a real good feedback for the training and for eMarket education. So when you joined, when you planned for digital marketing, so what are things you had kept in your mind?
First thing was the education, the knowledge that I'm going to get through the tutor. First was that how well I understand digital marketing. That's where it counts. And after the course, what I can say is I know more than enough in order to sustain my own business, or in order to get a good placement. So I've learned a sufficient amount of knowledge. I've gained a sufficient amount of knowledge through you and the course itself, which has actually helped me. So when I joined, I wanted that this thing should actually become a scope in my career. And after completing this course, I'm sure it will be a huge scope in my career, because it's the upcoming thing in the world.
So do you think this 3 months duration what we keep for digital marketing, it's still right to make someone very much capable for learning the best of digital marketing, or the way the module was actually or the syllabus was described or it was put across, do you find like it was really good to go ahead and learn the best of theory and the practical in a very effective manner?
So as far as I believe, 3 months is absolutely perfect. we can focus on both practical as well as theoretical parts. So even if a theory and the explanations and everything, and it takes around 2 months, even if that takes 2 months, we still have 1 month left for us to do our practical assignments and live projects and everything in order to complete the whole course. Yeah, so I'm doing practicals right now, and I still have a couple of more days to go. So, and I'm sure in these couple of few more days of practical, I'm gonna get learn a lot and experience a lot.
So how much of this mix of theory and practical is very important? Do you think like we should have limited anyway we had a real good balance of theory and practical. So how do you take it? Like what is your conclusion right now? Like how much of dependency should be on the theory and how much should be on the practical? Anything on that point?
So a person can only do practical once he is fully aware of the theoretical aspects. Okay. Otherwise, he'll be somewhere where he shouldn't be in the place. Like he won't understand doing practical knowledge. So he should be knowing theory. So I believe that the way we did it was actually perfect, because you took your time in order to explain us the theoretical part, and giving us time, personal touch and everything. So theoretical part was perfect. Okay. So yeah, and the practical part is so far perfect as well.
Okay, so now little bit aside of the digital marketing, now a lot of young generations are getting graduated. Yes. Now they are opting for different courses. So how do you think about, because that's how you would have planned initially when you would have thought of a course, and then you would have come across various courses, and then you said, okay, let me jump into digital marketing. Now you have already completed. So how do you think of this digital marketing course compared to the other courses in the market or the other programs in the market? We have so many other various programs. And what will be your suggestion for all this young generation who are graduating from colleges, universities? How should they think towards the future courses, career courses, and all? Anything, any input on that?
So first of all, there might be gazillion courses outside apart from digital marketing which people can choose.
Is there something very specific and something very beautiful about this course than compared to many of the other courses? That's my question.
So the best thing about this course is it has a huge scope in the world. Okay. I mean, because it's about the scope. Our generation is totally on the internet. So the upcoming generation, we know that the usage of the internet and the usage of devices, laptops and all the electronic things are going to increase in the coming year. It's not going to decrease in any case. It's only going to improve from here. So we know that it's going to become all digitalized. Okay. So right now in our country, we know that digital marketing is the upcoming thing. But if we have a look at some other countries, digital marketing is the top priority. I mean, you cannot do a marketing and promote your own brand without doing digital marketing. And in our country, which we have a population which is unimaginable. So digital marketing has a huge scope, because every second person has a phone now. Not even second, every person has a phone now. So internet everybody is using, and the only thing people use in India specifically, like we said, is Google. So digital marketing has to be the upcoming thing in the next generation. And as far as the other courses are concerned, there are millions of courses out there. But this is the only course which has a huge scope in the market in the upcoming years, which is why people should actually opt for digital marketing. It has a scope like no other. You can not just promote your own website, you can promote your own brand. You can become a multinational brand just through your digital marketing. There is an unimaginable scope in digital marketing. That is exactly why I chose this over other courses.
Okay, and what would be your suggestion, like who all are opting for the digital marketing courses? Like what all things they should think, they should plan, and they should have a proper checklist, and then they should get into the training program to build up a career? What is your input on those things?
Okay, so before you start a digital marketing course, few things which you have to keep in mind is there are a lot of institutes which provide you digital marketing courses, but not all of them will provide you with the specific details and the practical knowledge as well, along with the theoretical part. And even if they do, it is going to be half-heartedly, because either the classroom, the capacity of the classroom is of 40, 50 people, where you cannot, personally you cannot be taught or explained because there are so many people to look after, or they are not genuine by heart. So either they'll charge you like 50-60,000 and they won't even teach you for 1.5 months. So the few things which you need to see is the genuinity of the place, first of all. Second of all, the knowledge impartment. So the way the tutor impeaches his knowledge to the students, that's what matters a lot. And obviously the experience, how experienced is the tutor, how well knowledgeable is the tutor. So for me, when I chose this place, it was just after the demo classes when I actually met Mr. Ranjan, and we had a good talk. He taught us the first basics of SEO, and the way he taught us, the examples he gave us, how he could relate just basic generalized things to SEO, and how he could just give us good examples. That's all. And then obviously the experience, he has more than 14-15 years of experience, so it's great. I mean, you cannot get a more knowledgeable person to learn from apart from. I mean, that's what I thought, and I've been truly happy with it.
Thank you very much, Raag. And yes, for sure, like from the day one, you and Subham, who actually joined for this batch, were very cooperative, and I had a real good learning experience with you people, because it was not tough for me also to literally push something hard, because whatever I was trying to share, you were able to easily grasp, you were able to understand, hopefully because of the strong academic qualification what you both have it, and now you both are planning for your future endeavor, not in India, abroad for your higher studies and all. So I think the way you were able to pick up, the way you were able to grab it, and then you were able to relate my subject, my talks, I think it made me to go much more aggressive, easy, and in a very strong manner with you people. And my journey with this batch with you both was really great. I loved it, because one thing what was great was you never wanted to miss the classes.
Yes.
So that's the best thing. I think either you Subham will ping me up and say, sir, are we having the classes? And yes. I still remember that he literally didn't take a leave. He had some emergencies where he had to go to his native, but then he said, no, sir, I don't want to miss the class. So I think that sort of seriousness actually is what expected from the students, and when those type of seriousness comes from you, and I think we feel it more proudful, and then the way we try to deliver is much more impactful, much more effective. So for sure, this is just the start, and many more things to go ahead, and you people have to literally experience or explore more of the digital marketing in the coming days. So we have started working together. We are working on the different projects, and the way the deliverables and the way the work output is coming from you people are awesome. So we'll be working on many more parameters this way, and we'll be in touch in the coming days.
Yes, sir.
And that's all. I think regarding the certifications, hopefully, yes, for sure. Like, you people completed your Google AdWords certification. Not all the certifications. You have written one or two of the certifications, and we have already discussed what all certifications are important that you people have to write it down.
Definitely.
So I expect that you all complete that, and in any point of time you need my help or anything, hopefully, which I feel should be shared with you people, I will literally do it at my end. Okay, and rest all, it was a real good learning experience. Thank you for giving us that opportunity to serve you people, and we are literally happy to serve you, and it was real good.
It was a pleasure, sir.
Yes, it was a real good time that we both shared, and now we are working on different projects, and I'm literally enjoying that. So thank you very much for all those things. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.